there are some things that when the devil plague you with them, your destiny is genuinely under attack. One of it is continuous eating without pause. Are you not aware in the Bible, Satan used food to rob people of destiny? We said that yesterday in the service. How did Adam lose his place in God? He ate. He was chewing. Whilst he chewed, Satan collected his destiny. Are you not aware that Esau lost destiny just because he ate? Woe to the cities which king is a child who wakes up early in the morning to eat. It's a curse. So be careful the power that food has over you. Amongst the things you should consistently tithe. To tithe means to give up for God. Among the things you consistently tithe is eating. Fasting is a kind of tithing. You are tithing food. Because through much eating, the enemy can use that to smuggle something into your life or out of your life. And we have scriptural examples for that. Another thing that when the devil strikes you with, your destiny is truly under attack, is prayerlessness. When you are prayerless, your destiny is truly under attack and is a serious attack. You conquer the dominion of appetite over you, and then you raise your prayer bar. Because prayerlessness is a destiny infirmity, is authentic sickness. In fact, if there are destiny sicknesses and diseases, I think prayerlessness is a cancer. I think it's a cancer. In fact, a stage 4 cancer. I hope you heard what I said now. So that you can look at this and life very well. Look at life very well. So in case you are struggling with prayerlessness, do not continue to excuse it. One of the surest way to get into the will of God is by prayer. And one of the ways to stay out of the will of God is prayerlessness. Don't take it like it's a joke. Don't use it to play. Don't say, some people, I believe some people have the gift of prayer. There's nothing like that. There may be grace to pray, but there's no gift of prayer. Let that be clear to all of us. So when your destiny is being attacked, one of the things you will notice is that you will not have prayer energy. You will always be tired when it is prayer. You will always have a reason not to pray. You will always find it convenient arrangement just to excuse yourself from the prayer enterprise. Jesus said when you pray, part of the things you say is thy kingdom come, thy will be done. One of the surest way to stay in the will of God is prayer. So fight in a moment like this to secure a prayer life by securing the grace to pray. If you're a king that eats early in the morning just to go and sleep, the Bible says woe to that kingdom. If you are prayerless, my brothers, my sisters, it's a serious business. The third thing the devil used to rob people very consistently of destiny is sexual immorality. Never treat that thing like just another sin. Don't treat it like another sin. Don't ever. It's a deception. Don't treat sexual immorality like it's just a sin too. People, they'll tell you sin is sin, right? That kind of talk. Those kind of talk that have no spiritual sense. Do not treat sexual immorality. You see, it's the cheapest way to exchange a man's destiny. When you begin to look at scripture and you look at things, you discover that sex is not just physical. In fact, it is more spiritual than physical. Sex is a beautiful thing in the context that God made it. Outside of the context of marriage, sex is a trap, is a snare. If the devil really want to make a mess of your life, one of the gifts he will give you is sexual. You can check the scriptures for this. Men have lost their destinies on the altar of sex. Yeah. That was the tragedy of Judah. You remember the guy called Judah? The father of the tribe of Judah? The tragedy of Judah is sex outside of marriage. Now, for those of you that think that sex is just a sin, God will forgive it. The problem with sin, I've told you in this church, if your fear of sin is just because God will be angry, God will die, God will fall sick when I commit sin, continue your sin. It doesn't even near God. It doesn't even do nothing to God. Just continue with your sin. You are fine. The problem of sin is not what God can do to you. It's what Satan will do to you. Just leave God out of your sin. Judah went out one day and saw a free woman. And he decided to go into her. That was all. Every sex outside of marriage is a transaction. Something was taken, something was given. It's a transaction. It's a transaction. Be careful with it. Just the same way I told you, don't defend gluttony. Do not defend prayerlessness. Don't defend sexual immorality. There is a high price to pay for it. Very dangerous price. I think the most graphic portrait the Bible ever gave us is that story of Judah. The man Judah, who saw a free woman and decided to sleep with her. And the woman was ready for him. The woman said, give me money. He said, I don't have money. He said, no problem. There are other matters we can use to transact. But this matter, there must be a transaction. He said, okay, what do you want? Give me your staff. Give me your signet ring. Give me this, give me that. And the woman collected from him. The tribe of Judah became a victim because of that transaction. In Proverbs 31, the mother of Lemuel cried, King Lemuel, he said, oh my son, give not thy strength to women. Every time sex happens outside of marriage, there was a transaction and spirits are involved. For those of you who say sin is sin, every sin that a man says is outside of his body, say, but the sin of sexual immorality, he specialized that sin. If you say sin, is sickness not sickness? Okay, between cancer and malaria, choose. You got your answer right? Anybody that tell you that sin is sin, so let's just go. The person is joking. There are some kind of sins it takes God to recover from. And one of those sins is sexual immorality. It's a transactional behavior. Somebody is giving up something. Something is going somewhere to happen. The Bible says he that is joined to the harlot is one body with the harlot. It's a dangerous thing. Men mortgage destinies. Men sell future because of sexual immorality. If there's one battle you must win, is the battle of sexual immorality.